So, Greg, welcome to Monash Demons YouTube page. Just as the president of the club, how do you think we've gone from previous years to now?
Well, as you know, a few years ago, this club was in a pretty bad state. We had a lot of players that were undisciplined and, different things changed in the committee. We had to move grounds and we struggled with having a committee. And I think we've done a wonderful job in turning this club around. The work you've done yourself and Maureen to turn this club around. We have a very vibrant playing group this year, a new coach, everybody's happy, so I think it's looking great.
And Sunday was our first game of the year. We've had 2 years of no games, or a game and then nothing. How do you think, as a playing group, do you feel they listen to the coach when the coach was talking from previous years, and how they acted on the field from previous years as well?
The attitude of the players was fantastic on the weekend. They played some really good football, but when things didn't go their way, they handled it really well. And we know, as we know in the past, we've had players who deal with upset with the umpiring and say things and bang coaches' boxes and things like that. There was none of that on the weekend. Everyone was really, really good, and I think I was just loving being out there and having footy back. But overall, we had to behave. It was fantastic.
Now, we've got a few new players this year. We've got a few, some of our old players as well. But how do you think that the new players and the old players are fitting in together?
Everyone, I think, is fitted in really well. There seems to be a bit of camaraderie already amongst the group, and just some wonderful comments. Like players are saying that they weren't satisfied with the results. They want to play better. They were going to work harder. So, it's great to see everyone sort of getting along and helping each other out on the ground as well.
And we're at training tonight. There's probably half a dozen players out there. Do you think that it's improved from previous years to now in the way our numbers have picked up at a training session?
I think the numbers are much better. I think we've got a popular coach as well. Someone that the players are drawn to. Just noticed in the first week, and the players, when he spoke at quarter time and half time, the players listened. So we're the coach the players want to play for.
So, do you think over the next, do you think we can build any more, or do you think we're right for the moment?
I think we can build a lot more. I'd say to anybody that's looking to play feeder footy, don't worry about what's happened in the past. Come down and be part of Monash. We're a family club these days. Everyone gets along really well. Great environment, great place to play footy.
So, I guess now, we had the first win on Sunday. Everyone was up and about. Do we go into each game as a new slate, or do you think that the players are going to get ahead of themselves?
Well, hopefully the players take each game as it comes. I know that they felt that they let themselves down a little bit late in the game last week. So I'd expect to see focus week in, week out.
And I guess there's no fighting amongst the players, which is good in our eyes as well. Like as in a few years ago, we'd be fighting, like the players would be fighting amongst themselves. So do you think that's changed as well?
Well, that's improved dramatically. That's the main thing at this club. In the past we'd have players who would come to training and want to take each other around the back and have a fight. Now everyone's having a joke and a laugh and a dinner together on a Wednesday night. It's just a great atmosphere now.
Alright, thanks Greg for your time. So welcome back to the Monash Demons YouTube channel. Just going to interview Kosta, an ex Premiership player here at the club. Went away for a while and now decided to come back and help with the junior players, I think. For Kosta, as a Premiership player, how did you feel coming back after leaving for so long?
Yeah, I'm feeling good to come back. Yeah, it was good to talk to Greg over Messenger. Just wanted to come to a club to come back home, and the club's rebuilding. So yeah, why not? Why not come back and have a...
And I guess from previous years, before you left and stuff, to now, how do you think the club's dealt with all the issues that we had in the club?
Really well. It's good to see, because it's only in the committee right now. There's been 3 people. You guys have done fantastic. Yeah, you guys have done fantastic, and the comeback is great as well, because yeah, it's good to have Jules, be part of Jules, and players just coming to train. Like, the numbers is great. Everyone's having fun. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll leave it at that. As a senior player, thank you for coming back, and hope you enjoy the rest of the season.
Thank you.